Talking about, man, what's good with the people, man. It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner. Who? You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this fraudulent folk Friday? You say fraudulent folk Friday. What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people like hee, ha ha. Ken in the pen, all my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on top of that thing, man. Put that head up, man. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? If I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You go get you some about 76 MacArthur Giants Liquors, what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know you can come get them from me. But if all else fails, man, go on to Amazon, copy you a hardback stick up, Funko Die Trying, man. You know what I'm talking about in stores now. Make sure you go copy one. Get you a hardback. What's that? Swing that finger, young man. Worldwide INC. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide Incorporated. What'd you say, bro? Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody included, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rube, not Lil Rube, Lil Rube. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next. Get well soon, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, and all that like there, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody, man, keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. Let's get through these disclaimers. A brother like me, I don't promote no drug usage, no drug sellage, no alcohol consumption. You know what I'm talking about? Don't you take a sip of the sippage. Don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man. I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity. No. Man, I don't promote shh. I say what, bruh? I say I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? No, man. Me, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we don't know how much of it we got, man. Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about, man? Good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't prejudiced, man. No, man, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. No, man, I ain't got nothing against the little people. No, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What'd you say, bro? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You with me? Hey, check it out. Check it out, man. Y'all hold on. On you, man. Had to get the Miss Penny on up out the way, man. How's we doing, man? So, let's shout out everybody who don't like smoke oysters but don't mind smoking crystal. You know, how many of them in there? God damn, nigga, did you use hot sauce on your crystal face? Having there, but it was good. It was good with the people, man. Fraudulent folk. They say what's good with you, baby? Cause man, I'm up this morning. Just got through working. I was good with the people. How y'all doing, man? I was sitting up here, man, going through the thing, man. Look, man, I'm so, this YouTube shit, just the world, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Not just this YouTube shit, just the world, bruh. Like, man, y'all, I'm through with this shit, bruh. Fraudulent Folk Friday. I ain't gonna say, bruh, because, like, we just say shit now. You get what I'm saying? Fraudulent. You get what I'm saying? Do you know what that is, fraudulent? It's running hand in hand with fake. You get what I'm saying? And we do a lot of fraudulent shit now. You get what I'm saying? I say, bro, you always, no, for real, we do a lot of fraudulent shit. And I used to like this nigga boxing channel too, bro. I did. Because I'm not saying like he don't know what he talking about or whatever and shit like that, bro. Y'all just get me, I get tired of y'all creating all these fake ass narratives and trying to create like you the big fish. I get tired of that shit, bro. I get tired of you nobody ass motherfuckers talking about millionaires and you act like, I just get tired of that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I was watching a nigga, man. I'm listening to a nigga. I'm gonna tell you something else I'm tired of too, man, with this shit right here. I'm tired of you fake fraudulent ass Oakland Bay Area niggas. That's what I'm tired of, bro. I'm tired of motherfuckers coming up here talking about they from the Bay, bro. That's what I'm tired of. Because now, if you just go say that shit to the rest of the world, oh, I'm from the Bay Area, I'm from Oakland or something, they automatically gonna give you credit for being real, nigga. They gonna automatically give you credit for being real, nigga. Because the Bay, Oakland, all that shit, bruh, it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? I'm one of them niggas that made it cool. You know what I'm talking about? I come from that area. You know what I'm talking about? When Oakland was cool. You know what I'm talking about? And all that shit right there. I just get tired of you niggas saying that shit, folks. I do. Because everybody I done seen do that shit, they turn around and they start criticizing the motherfucker from Oakland, from the Bay, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because it don't really matter where you from, it's where you can get your clicks and views from. Like I just watched a motherfucker try to explain how little nephew and them is clout chasing. And I'm trying to explain, how is you trying to explain these people is clout chasing when you using their name? So the same shit you accusing them of, you're doing. Fraudulent Folk Friday. And we got too much of that shit out here, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? We got, because we done fucked around. Because you niggas really be nobodies, bro. You niggas never really had a chance to be the gang leader. Y'all niggas never really had a chance to command the real niggas. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never got to call a shot amongst the real niggas. You get what I'm saying? No, your word ain't that, your name don't, your presence don't carry that much weight. You get what I'm saying? And, so we come up here on this computer shit right here because we could build this imaginary audience of all these nerds and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then we can sit here and act like we big meat. Man, y'all get the fuck up out of here, man. Fraudulent Folk Friday. And we just do this shit too much, bruh. We got too much advice from niggas from an empty space. Like I just heard a nigga talking about nephew and them, Devin Haney and them, right? Now I hear a nigga talking about him, and every time I hear a nigga talking about this nigga, they always bring up the fact that oh, this nigga's talking about he from Oakland and he grew up in Henderson and all. And every time I hear somebody say that shit, I'm thinking in my head, what gives you the right to stamp a nigga street credit? Where the fuck you from? So before you get to teasing this nigga about where he from and where he done grew up at and all this shit, man, won't you give your resume about where you from and what qualifies you to stamp another nigga street credit? Where you get that qualification from? Where you can stamp a nigga street credit? Where you from? Cause I'm from 7400 One Way Bandits, MacArthur. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm talking about? That's where I'm from. And I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker like me or don't like me. If you go over there and ask them about baby cuz, they gonna let you know that's where I'm from. You know what I'm talking about? Fraudulent Folk Friday. And we just do that shit too much, man. And I'm tired of all you niggas, man. For real, bruh. We be playing these fantasy ass games up here, man. We always giving somebody advice or we always talking about some shit we not even qualified to talk about, man. And I'm tired of you nerds always. One minute y'all talking about the street niggas and y'all trying to discredit the street niggas. Then on the other hand, you trying to be like the street niggas. Your whole image is the street nigga. You niggas running around with ski masks and you niggas running around with all this shit on trying to emulate a nigga from the street, bruh. But you steadily trying to discredit the street nigga. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bruh. I get so tired of you niggas, bruh. I heard these goofy ass niggas having a conversation the other day and shit trying to talk about drug dealers and shit. Let me tell you something, bruh. If you a youngster, you under 20 years old, you shouldn't be talking about drug dealers, bruh. Because if you 20 years old, 25, y'all ain't even had real drug dealers, folks. Y'all got dope fiends. Y'all got them niggas running around pouring the phone into and shit. Y'all ain't even got no real drug dealers, bruh. Now, if you talking about when the crack first came out, bruh, in the early 80s, bruh, them drug dealers right there influenced the whole world. It wasn't no sports playing. You know how like y'all got shit now where niggas is on for music and it wasn't none of that shit, bruh. The dope dealers was the ones that was on, bruh. Just the dope dealers, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Dope dealers was having more money than the movie stars and shit, bruh. So you got influence. If you was around there in the 80s, bruh, you got influenced by the drug dealers, bruh. Because I don't give a fuck where you was at. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's who had all the money. That's who had all the millions and shit, bruh. So them was the motherfuckers and all the fancy shit, bruh. So if you was around then, bruh, that's who you got inspired by, bruh. Because you didn't see nobody else having nothing. Because everybody else was broke unless you sold dope. You get what I'm saying? You might have had a few family members with some good jobs or something like that that made something that they sell bread, but for the most part, in the early 80s, all that shit, the mid 90s and all that shit, bruh, motherfuckers was, the dope dealers influenced the world, bruh. See, we the ones that came and gave it a little flavor, you know what I'm talking about? start wearing feline suits and all that shit. But before that, bro, they was dressing in suits and shit like they was going to court. But the drug dealers always had the influence because they was the ones who had the money, bro. And who's ever had the money has always had the influence to some certain extent, bro. You get what I'm saying, folks? So for you youngsters to be running around here trying to act like dope dealers, that's the dope dealers in your era, bro. When the dope dealing first started, when dope first started, bro, that shit influenced the world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you under 30 and all that shit, and you talking about some shit you done seen when you grew up, bro, y'all grew up when the world started turning fake. You get what I'm saying? Y'all came up, they wasn't even selling crack, bro. They was selling crystal. That shit you make in the bathtub. You know what I'm talking about? All that bathtub dope and shit. Y'all ain't even really seen no real dope dealers, bro. Y'all just see people who sell drugs. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't never really seen no machines and shit, bro. Y'all ain't never been around no real heroin spot. Like, y'all get on my nerves, bro. Especially you youngsters. Because y'all act like y'all know everything, bro. You ain't nothing but 22 years old. Do you realize all you can tell is the world from what you seen it? And I understand that, bro. But what I'm saying right here on this Fraudulent Folk Friday, bro, we cap too much out of turn. We have our mouth in too much business and shit that we don't even know nothing about, bruh. And this is why I say fraudulent folk. Because I'm gonna get back to this computer real quick. All that shit is the y'all be trying to set up that shit. What they used to call that shit? Y'all be trying to set up that shit to the I see you next week. You know what I'm talking about? Or tune in tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? Cliffhanger. That's what they call that shit. Leaving the nigga on the edge of the seat. That's what y'all be trying to create with this computer shit, bro. Y'all do. That's exactly what y'all be trying to create with this computer shit. Y'all be trying to create y'all be trying to paint a narrative, bro, like you really in here with the big people, bro. But I seen the nigga, the way he talking, it's like, man, y'all don't want a piece of me, bro. Them people ain't even worried about you, folks. But we'll sit here and act like we bigger than the people we talking about. Fantasy shit, bro. Fantasy foul ass shit, folks. Fantasy foul ass shit. And you niggas, the way y'all talk like y'all really ready to get down with these things or something, bro, and y'all don't be talking about nothing but running your mouth. You ain't talking about no fist fight. You ain't talking about no physical altercation or something. You talking about, oh, y'all think y'all watch what I got for you next time. Like, if you say one more thing, nigga, we gonna come down there and smash on you, bro. Y'all be threatening niggas with exposure, bro. Oh, I got a lot to talk about. What the fuck? Fraudulent Folk Friday, bro. And that's why y'all could get away with that shit. Because I guarantee you, if niggas could really move the way they wanted to move, man, half you niggas wouldn't even have no channel, bro. Sitting around here talking about folks. Folks just don't be wanting to get in trouble for fucking with you scary ass niggas. Because folks know the moment they touch one of you scary ass niggas, you gonna come do a blog on it. You know what I'm talking about? Fraudulent folk. There's another tactic. We come up here, I'm still talking about this computer. We come up here on this computer and we put a lot of shit out in the atmosphere just so the police and shit can know about it. Because if we really had these problems, we could get motherfuckers on the phone and meet up and shit if we really have problems, but we really don't be having problems. We really just be trying to create fiction for views and shit like that. You know what I'm talking about? Corny as fuck. Corny as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Fraudulent folk. But it's just too many niggas out here not talking from a place of experience. It just is, bruh. And I'm tired of you nerd ass niggas that always got an opinion about the streets. You know what I'm talking about? And ain't never been in the streets. But y'all always got an opinion about the streets. Y'all the same niggas that's gonna come up here and tell them that you was in the streets, but you was smart enough to get away with the stuff you was doing. Man, you don't get your nerd ass up out of here, bruh. This computer put you niggas in the mix. Don't nobody know you niggas. And be like, bro, you always trying to, like, I'm not trying to hold on to no street cred or whatever, nigga. I'm just, nigga, fuck some street cred, nigga. Real life credit, nigga. Wherever the fuck I've been me. So it ain't about no, I just want to know what gives you niggas the right to talk about another, if you not from the street, what gives you the right to stamp a nigga street cred? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because we quick to say what somebody else is. What are you? Where are you from? You know what I'm talking about? Who stamps you? Can we go ask another nigga about you and they be like, yeah, he good people? Niggas is nerds, bruh, that want to be a part of something. And that's why y'all spend all y'all time fucking with these people hoping they respond to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas doing shit for views. I can't wait till you niggas, and I don't even promote no negativity. I can't wait till you niggas start getting popped in your motherfucking mouth about that shit y'all say. Cause then and only then will niggas understand it. Cause you once you see a few niggas get popped in their mouth, you're not gonna want to get popped in yours. You know what I'm talking about? Once that start trending, popping niggas in their mouth, I don't promote no negativity. You ain't gonna want to get popped in yours. And what's more pathetic than this? I just said that to a nigga, right? What's more pathetic than this, bruh? Where you telling a nigga you might just want to stop talking about people's business, and the nigga take a stance like, man, I wish a nigga would say something to me talking about somebody else, nigga. So you ready to funk. Let you tell it. You ready to funk. You ready to come to blows. You ready to go all out, nigga. If somebody come say something to you about running your mouth about somebody else, I don't know what's wrong with you niggas, bro. You niggas something straight out of comic book, folks. So as a man, you ain't gonna just say, you know what, I'm a grown man, I need to stop bothering people. You ain't gonna take that approach. You wish a nigga would come say something to you about saying something about somebody else. You niggas something straight out of a comic book, bruh. Fraudulent Folk Friday. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But y'all woke up, I told y'all I don't even be leaving comments, and when I do it myself, I had to say something to bruh right there, man. Cause bruh, he just gets on my nerves. And I'm not even saying the nigga don't got no good boxing knowledge or nothing like that. I'm not saying nothing bad about the man China with nothing. I just notice how he takes I notice how all you supposed to be Bay Area niggas be taking stands against niggas that's supposed to be from the Bay Area or Oakland. See, I'm from East Oakland, bro. I don't even be saying that Bay Area shit. I don't even like that Bay Area shit, bro. Because I understand what that Bay Area shit mean. You could say you from the Bay, nigga, and you could be from Milpitas, nigga. And technically, you from the Bay. You know, I don't like that shit right there, bro. Because when I was growing up, a nigga got straight to the point. No matter where he was from, Richmond, Frisco, Vallejo, Vacaville, a nigga gonna tell you his spot. Wherever he, that Oakland, Frisco shit, that's gonna be the last thing to come out his mouth. He gonna tell you where he hang at and shit. He gonna give you the name of his tribe. And I noticed the older I got, niggas just start saying the Bay Area. And if you know, like I know, that could be anywhere. Redwood City even, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga can say from the Bay Area talking about Salinas and shit. Not Salinas, because that's where the North Daniel is really from. But you get what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker be talking about, I promise you, Carmel, Monterey and shit. Even though they got some gangs out there, I think they got them Seaside shit. They got the Seaside Crips out there. But y'all get what I'm talking about, man. A nigga say he from the Bay Area, bro. You could be from anywhere, bro. Get what I'm saying, bro? You could be from anywhere. You say, nigga, you could be from Carmel, nigga. You could be from Salinas, what's that other shit out there by Frisco, nigga? You could be from Manteca, you know what I'm talking about? Even though they got a hood, you know what I'm talking about? But you could be from any of that shit, bruh. Talking about you from the Bay Area, bruh. A nigga really from the Bay, bruh, gonna get straight to it, folks. It ain't gonna be no mystery, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? A nigga gonna get straight to his tribe, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. I get tired of you fake ass, I just get tired of you fake ass Bay Area niggas, just like the penitentiary. All them niggas that be from Reno and shit come up here trying to act like they from the Bay Area. You ask any of them niggas where they from, bruh, niggas gonna tell you one or two spots. Niggas gonna say the Village or Sobrani Park. I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas been sitting around there listening to them skull and them little D stories and shit, right? They gonna say from the Village or they gonna say from Sobrani Park, bruh. Ask a nigga what village you from. He gonna say, huh? Which one is you from, bruh? You from 6'9" to 6'5"? Which one is you from, bruh? Nigga gonna say, huh? Nigga something straight out of comic book, bruh. Straight out of comic book. Fraudulent Folk Friday, man. And the moral of this shit right here, bruh, is we just do that shit, bruh. We talk about too much shit we not even qualified to talk about, bruh. We be talking about people marriages when we single. We be talking about people bitches when we single. We be talking about bitches niggas when we single. We be talking about all this shit when we don't have it, bruh. We be coming from a standpoint where we can't even pull from. We just sitting up here in the conversation guessing because the shit we talking about we ain't never been through, we ain't never did, bruh. How many niggas you done seen sit on this motherfucker right here, man? Fraudulent folks. How many motherfuckers you done sit on this motherfucker right here, bruh? And then seeing these people say something about God started them them California wildfires. Now, if you believe in God, bruh, why would you come up here and even say some shit like that? If you believe in God, why would you even come say some shit like that, bruh? Is that something you know for real? So did God come tell you? Did God come tell you that he started them fires? Are you going to go back to the Bible talking about this what the last days was talking about? Because it's been hella fires, bruh. And y'all been screaming that shit every time it's a natural disaster, bruh. Y'all been saying it's the last days since the 89 earthquake, folks. But this is what I'm talking about, how fraudulent folk will come up here and try to play on your motherfucking mind, bruh. Chosen ones, this is the sign and all that, the most high and all. Man, y'all be playing, folks. And that's why people do that shit with the Bible too, to try to make themselves important. Because we all know God is the most high. You know what I'm talking about? So when you get to reading that Bible, you get to trying to put yourself closer to the most high. See, you try to present yourself as you the most high. You know what I'm talking about? Using the most high as words. You get what I'm saying? Bro, it's just a fire. You know what I'm talking about? I think if God wanted it to be the last days, I think shit would be falling from the sky and shit. You know what I'm talking? I think fire would be falling from the sky and shit. I don't think it'd be like somebody just threw out a cigarette and burned some trees. I think fireballs would be coming from the sky and shit, and you'll just see all kind of amazing shit that you ain't never seen before. That's just my interpretation of the shit. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But we play so much, we'll come tell you what is a sign from God. Like somehow God gave us the power to tell you what's a sign from him. You get what I'm saying? We something straight out of comic book, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you fraudulent folks. I'm just gonna tell you, bro, don't let these people play a trick on your motherfucking psyche, bro. No shit what it is. And like everybody else gonna be falling for the shit, bro. You know what shit is, bruh. Because if you don't know what shit is, bruh, you gonna let all these other motherfuckers that's falling for it talk you into that shit they fell for. That's what you gonna do. And you gonna start seeing the world like these goofy ass niggas around here just playing for views. You know what I'm talking about? But we do that shit too much. We always sit around this motherfucker talking about what somebody else is or where somebody ain't from. We good for telling somebody that they ain't street. But what gives you I want to know what gave you rank to stamp a nigga street credit. That's what I want to know. Cause he asked me, bro, like I ain't even been out there for a minute, bro, but I came up in it, but I ain't never seen none of you niggas. If you ask me, I was running around that motherfucker forever. I ain't never seen none of you niggas. To keep it real. Y'all be talking that shit. I done seen bruh pull up with them as when they was little kids, bruh. You get what I'm saying? So, at least a motherfucker can say they seen them out there. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what we do. Just like I told y'all the other day when a nigga came up here comparing himself to Big Meech, talking about Big Meech just like me. So now a nerd could come up here and criticize gangsters. You know what I'm talking about? Your nerd could come up here and criticize gangsters and give their expert opinion on some, man, y'all something straight out of comic book, bruh. But that's what this computer is used for. It's used for all you nerd, all you goofy ass niggas that can never get your lick back in real life because you a coward. So y'all come on, y'all sit up on this motherfucker and you fight with your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And you niggas act like words, like we act like that's the real fight now. We act like, man, watch what I got for y'all tomorrow. We act like I'm gonna come over here and really hit you in your mouth about it, man. You niggas something straight out of comic book, bruh. But I told y'all the nerds have used this device right here. This they fighting. This they boxing ring right here. This computer. Because you could come up here and just say anything out your mouth and not be accountable for it. And I'm going to tell y'all something else too, because we be running around here. You know how niggas say, you ain't going to say that shit in the motherfucker face. Do you realize that shit don't mean nothing either, bro? You can go up there and tell a motherfucker exactly how you feel and they slap the shit out you. What difference do that make, bro? You told a nigga to his face. But is you ready to do something about that shit to come out your mouth? Because that's what's going to make you a man or not, bruh. Because you can say anything, bruh. You can go up to a nigga right now and say, I don't like you. You can say all that shit you've been saying on this computer and get the shit slapped out you. And it don't matter if you went up there and told that nigga in his face, though. What matters is that shit that come out your mouth. Is you ready to do something about it? That's where your man gonna lie at. Because anybody can say anything. A bitch says anything, bruh. I told you I seen some hoes run up on the police. I seen some hoes trying to fight the police about their other partner and got whooped, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Them hoes was standing on what they was talking about. Let their partner go. You know what I'm talking about? Them hoes stood on what they was talking about. You know what I'm talking about? They made a valid effort, nigga, to go get their partner. You know what I'm talking about? Them hoes didn't give a fuck if the police grabbed their partner or not, nigga. Them hoes said let their partner go and got beat down to the ground. But you know what I'm talking about? They was about that shit they was talking. And that's the problem right there. We don't be about that shit we talking, bruh. We just be talking. And they done put y'all they done gave y'all so many hoe-ass activities and passed down so many hoe-ass behaviors. You just in the groove of talking now. Not only are you in the groove of talking, you realize you could damn near say anything out your mouth in this day and age and ain't even got to be accountable for that shit. So you can say, fuck this person, I'll do this, I'll do that, and you can just get away with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? So of course niggas gonna run around here and talk. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I say I can't wait till the consequences come back. You know everything come back full circle. When the consequences come back, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna even see that many channels. When niggas start getting hit in their mouth about that shit they saying, you ain't gonna even see that many channels, bro. You ain't. And right now, you go hit one of these niggas in the mouth, bro, they gonna call the police on you. Because that's the day and age we done got to, where you can do all that shit right there, and if I hit you in your mouth, you get to charge me with assault. Then they gonna come up here and spin it about how we should just be we got freedom of speech and all that, and it should never get to violence and all that. You ain't gotta be, no, your mouth real violent. That's what's wrong with a lot of you niggas. Your mouth more violent than you is. You know what I'm talking about? And where I come from, they call that talking out the side of your neck. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember, it don't cost nothing just to show a little bit of that love.